Are we ready to sprint? Writing, that is. Good morning. Let's see. Do I have everything going? I was running around a bit. I cut it close some mornings. I think I put too much water in the pot, so it took longer to boil. If you add just enough for a cup, it's faster. Anyway, let me check how the sound is coming through. Happy Friday. Gosh, as always, the weeks are just flying by. But hopefully we're getting some work done. Let's see if this is all coming across. I do look like it. Yep. Okay, you can hear me. So how did we do the day I was without you? Hey, Sergio, how are you, man? How are you feeling? Have you gotten your test results back? Good news? Good news, I hope. Okay. Some spotlight there. All right. Coffee. Banana. Just in case my stomach starts growling. Let's see, can't tell if you can hear music. Always good to see you tuning in, Sergio. I think you can hear the background music. Coffee! It's sticking. I did spill it a little bit. Where's my coaster? Still not quite together. Giving everybody a chance to join. Positive again! Oh! I'm sorry. Well, now you just have to quarantine it out. Well, by now, isn't it only like 10 days since you were exposed? Or is it from when you had symptoms? Anyway, I'm sorry it's positive, and I hope your symptoms are very mild. Like my son's girlfriend had it, and she lost her sense of smell, but it came back after like a week, and that was about all. I mean, she's 21, so she got over it quite easily. I hope you do too. You're like 21, right? Anyway, I'm glad you constantly come in. You're my regular. I hope you have time to do some work if you're feeling good enough for it. Okay. Anyway, today I'm back to writing. I've got to finish this book. I'm in chapter 7. So about 3-4 chapters. So I should be able to close it out here in next week. That's the goal. Finish it up next week. I have been also working on my podcast, the one that's out. So I have stuff on my agenda for the weekend, the upcoming weekend, and today. It's my tea that tastes like coffee. Gotta love it. All right. How about if I get everybody working? Now that I've got my food, my drink, I can create. All right. Let's see. I'm in fear of spilling this. So I'll move it to a safe distance. All right. I'm glad you've tuned in for the first of our 2 25-minute writing sprints here at Writer's Right. Point to the right thing. All right. You're okay. Forced vacation. That's a good way to look at it. You've got to enjoy these moments. All right. On your mark, And we'll point with the banana. On your mark. Gets that right. It's working. Ah. All right. We got our jazzy tunes. Our banana. And our brains. That's all we need to write. I think I'm going to reread the last bit I wrote and say, Anne, you're brilliant. Actually, it does make you feel good, right? It launches me into what I have to do next. Okay. All right. I'm focusing now on writing. Thanks for joining us. I see someone else popped in. We're doing 2 writing sprints this morning, as we do every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning. So if you've come to be awesome, this is the right place. Whatever you're writing, I wish you well this morning. All right. Oh, I didn't put my socks on. It's still a little bit chilly, although it kind of warmed up one day, but then you go out, it's not as warm as it looks. Toasty. See, this is how writers waste time. Wait, gotta actually put my foot in the sandal. Alrighty, we're doing this. Oh, I forgot to put, the music sounds really loud to me today. I'm gonna put it down just a little bit. But I just should do a shout out to this YouTube channel. Shine on this box. Why can't I? There I can. That didn't come up in my chat box. Where's my chat box? Oh, there it did. Easy slower. Okay, now I'm really focusing. It's like, yeah, Anne. We believe it when we see it or when we hear it. Okay. Hey, Alexis. Hope you're doing good. Have you come to write? There's still plenty of time on the clock for the first sprint. My camera is very tilted, I just noticed. Taking you for a ride. Excuse me. Still waking up. Our first sprint is over. And it reset. Oh wow, how'd you do? I obviously need water. I didn't bring water. Finish your thoughts, save your work, and we will confer. Check our notes. Any word counts you want to share? Nice too. I think the cream is getting me. This gum might be old. It's sticking together. Excuse me. I need water. I have an old cup of water. I guess it's water. Does water get old? Not from a day, right? Gum will help. I just need to swallow. Swallow without creamy stuff I'm drinking. All right. think I added much to what I was working on, but it was good to reread. I didn't notice it, Sergio. I'll take a look. What kind of trouble you're stirring up with your videos? Hopefully you're fighting the good fight. Writing wise, yeah. I do have a big agenda. I did finish my agenda to straighten things. But are you the kind of person, like I am, that I file things away and then I forget them? I mean, if my notes aren't out where I can access them, get to them, I feel like I never look at them again. So I have this little cabinet over here. I need to repurpose those drawers so I can just quickly get to stuff. So I do have one little pile of things that need to go in there. Oh, good. You'll redo it later. Well, that's the beauty of creating. You can edit anything. But once it is out there, you can still take it down, fix it. Anyway, I'll look for the link. Yeah. So it's just, I feel like it's, a lot of the times you sit down to write, it's just building on what you've already started. It's more of the same. Sometimes I don't really have much to report of what I've done. I'm just like, yesterday I did it again today. The life of a writer, you constantly do it. My writing partner, though, writing and producing partner for movies, he's been working hard trying to get us read by some new people, which sounds like it could be something. But in the meantime, he has some ideas. He's got a lot of equipment for filming, and he has friends that have a lot of equipment for filming. So he's working for us all to pool our energies. So I think he's going to come for a visit in a few weeks, and we're going to knock out a script that will work towards filming on a low budget, quick, a couple weekends kind of thing. Do I sound excited about it? We'll see. It's one of those things that's fun to do, and we'll see what everyone can donate to the project. One of those things. Right now is a good time to do something like that. Like if you have friends in the business that are also trying to do what you're doing, it's a good time to approach them, to pool your energy to create something in a shorter amount of time that you can all be proud of and still release out there. Luckily, we, next to my partner, we have a lot of, he distributes stuff on Amazon and Tubi. So whatever we create, there is an outlet for it. But even if all you did is put it up on Vimeo and shared it, that works. Like you're doing. Or on YouTube and share it, like we're doing, right, Sergio? It's a good thing. Anyway, I hope you guys had a good first sprint. Let's get into the second one, because now we're all warmed up, right? We're ready to make it happen. All right, here we go. On your mark. Get set, right! Do. Yeah, I'm a little too excited about my timer. I know. All right. Let's see. Now my music sounds too soft. Okay. Oh. This is where the magic happens when we're working. Come on. I'm pulling my creative juices, stirring them. All right. Hey, Greg. I'm glad you joined us, and that's okay that you don't have to be productive right off the bat. It certainly takes me a sprint. But you're at the right place to get yourself started. The zone. That's what I was. Did you see that? I was churning up my zone. Something like that. I hear you. Hey, JK, can I call you Jay? That's okay, you can haunt. Yes, we all, you come here to do your own writing. I'm working on my writing, and we do two 25-minute writing sprints. So give me an hour, I give you two writing sprints. You can write whatever it is that you are working on. We have screenwriters. I'm a screenwriter, but I happen to come here and work on some books that I'm working on. So that's what we're doing. It's not high entertainment. It's just like sitting down with a friend at maybe a coffee house where you bring your laptops and you each work on your own stuff. That's what. We do compare word counts from time to time, but writing comes in all forms. You might just be editing or plotting, outlining. All of it counts. Whatever you want to come here and write. Jay. Nice to meet you, Jay. I'm glad you found the channel. Are you a writer? Hopefully, because then it benefits you. I'm Anne, by the way. Hi. Cool. This is a good time for a lot of writers to dive into their work and vent. Although I'm writing fiction, so the characters vent, though. you can channel real life issues into your fictional worlds. And this is our little clock with our timer. We have about 9 minutes left of this. Is our second writing sprint. After that, I send you out into the world to create and have fun. Oh, cool. Thanks for subscribing, Jay. Well, Scripts and Books, you're at the right spot. Hopefully you can join us again and do some actual writing. You might not be able to jump in at this moment, but I've been doing these every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I'll let you do the math for your time zone. But if you're not on Pacific, yeah, we have people from all over come. And you can always watch, that YouTube saves these videos that when I go live. So you can always watch it at your leisure when you have time to write and do a sprint that way. I've been surprised to see a lot of people, more people watch it recorded than can join me live. But whatever works, whatever helps you write, that's the goal. That's the goal here. It's to have a buddy that you can get a little gentle push with to say, hey, let's make a date and do this. Great. Arizona. Well, cool. So sometimes you're on the same time zone. I think right now we're off though, aren't we? I forget. That's super. Oh, I've published stuff, but it's like this book here. This is something I published a while back. And by the way, anyone that publishes stuff, I'm happy. Every week I'm going to feature a book with a link in the description. I've already I've shared the Cozy Mysteries that I publish my own stuff on Amazon. So I've shared those links. I have friends that have also self-published. I've shared those links. And I just figured, why not? I have people ask, what do you write? So every now and then I'll put it up. And it'll always be some book up there. I want to promote everybody's work. So when you're published, we'll promote yours, Jay. You can always do it yourself. Heck, if I did, you can. But I like traditional publishing too. It's always nice to send stuff in. Yeah, I have one story that I don't know. Am I gonna have to finish writing it? It was some free contest through people I respect, and because I'm not a huge contest person. And it didn't matter if you published before or anything. So I was eligible. And I sent in, it was like a first chapter thing. So they keep pushing the first, I don't know, quarterfinals, whatever it's going to be. The first cut, they keep pushing the date. I think it's in June now or something. It was supposed to be this month. So who knows what'll happen with that. When you don't pay for an entry fee, I guess you have no rights to say, "Come on, get it done." But that's always a good thing too. Writing for a deadline like a contest, if you can find one. I've found with publishing my own stuff, it's good to have deadlines. It keeps you honest, keeps you working. Random House. Randolph House? Random House, right? Yeah, I agree. It's nice to just be able to publish stuff yourself. I mean, there are costs in it, but you can do it quite inexpensively. But it's really good to pay for editing, and if you don't design your own covers, which I do, but stuff like that you can get done on Fiverr. So no reason not to take control. It's just as with everything, it's a learning curve. So you can't be hard on yourself. It takes a little time to learn it all. But Amazon gives you a lot of free videos about how to do it. There's plenty of advice on YouTube. but you can also query people. I should share with you guys, there's a really great newsletter. I think it's called, if you're interested at all in publishing, it has some links. There's like a free version, and if you want, there's like a professional version, which I've never paid for, because it has a lot of free links to the site. It's called Publisher's Lunch. Yeah, Publisher's Lunch. Let's see, let me click and give you the... Anyway, they have a free newsletter. All right, the web address here, I'll put it up, is Publisher's Marketplace. Let's see. All right, here it is. Hopefully that'll work for you. So this is really great. You can sign up for the newsletter. Don't pay for the service unless you want it. It's really for people that if you go to the Publishers Marketplace website that I've given you, and then you click on the left side, there's something that says Publisher's Lunch. I think that's the one. Nope, sorry, that's not it. There's a side section. Oh, it's just there. So if you go to this link, if you just scroll down on the right-hand side, it says this week's most visited pages. And under it, there's writers and independents. And then below that, there's agents. And you can click on those and find agents and what they're looking for. And all of these are people that you can query, that are accepting queries. So that's a lot of really nice free information with, I would consider these people vetted in the sense of they're not going to rip you off. They're respected in the industry. So anyway, Publisher's Marketplace, and then you'll get an email, and the emails all say Publisher's Lunch. So that's what the free email. So that's the service you can pay for, because they give you up to the date, deals up in the publishing industry. So, you don't need that, you know. Unless you want to have your own publishing company like Random House. Then you would want something like that. But anyway, it gives you a lot of free news of what's going on, which is cool. But mostly it's the best place I know of to have some insight into what some publishers, some smaller publishers, and some agents that you have their contact information. You're welcome. Yeah, I try to share that whenever I can, because it's good. It's worth being a part of it. Sign up for a free email. I haven't ever, I don't think they sell their list. Lately though, what did I do? I signed up for something. I'm getting all these emails for like insurance or change your filters. Ooh, I did sign up for I did sign up for some filters. I wonder if they're the ones that did it. Anyway, I digress. We have 1 minute left. Make it count. I'm almost at the end of this chapter that I was sort of proofing editing. Wow, the music ended at the right time, just as the timer went off, and I read the last part of my chapter. Woo! Oh, I have no idea why it does that, but it does. All right, how'd you do? So I'm very happy with that chapter, and I can move on. I'm gonna keep working on this. I hope you guys had a good writing sprint, a couple writing sprints, and you put some time into your creativity and time for you, which is always a good thing. Headed out the door. Cool. Hey, nice to meet you too, Jay. I hope you come back and prep to come and write, or just pop in and say hi. It's all good. I'm going to send you all out there today to have fun. Thanks, Sergio and Alexis and Greg and Jay. Thanks for joining me today. And for those of you that just come and you're here, that's okay. You don't have to say hi in the chat box. I like when you do, but that's okay. I understand. Hopefully you just came and you did your writing and are really happy with taking this time for yourself and your work. And we'll do it again Monday. I hope to see you Monday at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. In the meantime, take care, have a good weekend, and be creative.